Good afternoon. Today we are going to show you how to troubleshoot a 92 Ram with a Cummins for alternator charge issues. And I'm going to pre-apologize for some of the noise going on. As you can tell, I've got kind of a cool work environment today. I got horses and goats and chickens and dogs barking. So 92 Ram, this is a well-used truck, Cummins. First complaint was the alternator was making noise, and very quickly it went from noise to no charge to life was horrible. So I dropped a new alternator in it, and then on the back of the alternator, on these two spots right here, and here, I had no voltage for either of them. So I went back, troubleshot, and over here is the ASD relay. So it's normally mounted right here. You can see the hood hinge, two other relays. This is the ASD. For right now, I've just got a relay laying here because I just finished testing it. It'll be bolted up, etc. So out of this green with orange stripe wire sends ignition voltage over to the alternator. And so if you've got a bad relay, you're not going to have any voltage over there. You've also got, your 12-volt wire and trigger, etc. So if you don't have ignition over there, troubleshoot starting here. It may be as simple as, in this case, a bad relay. So then I got voltage over there, and I still had no charge on it. And your powertrain control module is buried under there, and this is not something that's a cheap part, especially for somebody that is my customers living on a tight budget. So I saw the Chrysler trick, and I'm going to show you guys the easy way to do this and give you some part numbers. So I mounted the module right here, and there's your alternator. Right here is the plug that comes from the alternator. And on this side of the plugs, the wires from this match this. So you got green, which goes to green. And what I did down here was I cut the PCM wire, and I'll just tape it up so that I'm not worried about any feed or weirdness from the PCM taking out my other voltage regulator. And then the green-orange, which we saw on the other side at the ASD relay, is your ignition. So I tap the ignition, the blue wire, into the ignition and fed it over. This will all be taped up and looking nice. I just got done finishing it, and it charges at 14.3 now. So simple to install the aftermarket setup. Just make sure that you test properly, because that relay over there isn't mentioned a whole lot in any of the books. Part numbers. What do I do with the boxes? And O'Reilly's had both of these in stock. Sorry for the dizziness there. So BWD Select, there's your part number, VR125. O'Reilly's had it in stock, and they also had the harness in stock too. So harness part number S573 in standard, so that way you can do the job properly. That should get you running down the road